More than 20 years ago, a military confrontation in East Asia pushed the United States and China uncomfortably close to conflict, largely unknown in America. The event made a lasting impression on China, especially Chinese military planners. The Third Taiwan Crisis, as historians call it, was China's introduction to the power and flexibility of the aircraft carrier, something it obsesses about to this day. The crisis began in 1995. Taiwan's first ever democratic elections for president were set for 1996, a major event that Beijing naturally opposed. The sitting president Teng-hui of the Kuomintang party was invited to the United States to speak at his alma mater. Li was already disliked by Beijing for his emphasis on, which favored home rule and established a separate Taiwanese identity away from mainland China. Now he was being asked to speak at Cornell on Taiwan's democratization, and Beijing was furious. The Clinton administration was reluctant to grant Li a visa. He had been denied one for a similar talk at Cornell the year before, but near unanimous support from Congress forced the White House's hand. Li was granted a visa and visited Cornell in June. The issue of Taiwan is as explosive as a barrel of gunpowder. It is extremely dangerous to warm it up, no matter whether the warming is done by the United States or by Teng-hui. This one wound inflicted upon China will help the Chinese people more clearly realize what kind of a country the United States is. In August 1995, China announced a series of missiles exercises in the East China Sea. Although the exercises weren't unusual, their announcement was. And there was speculation that this was the beginning of an intimidation campaign by China, both as retaliation against the Cornell visit and intimidation of Taiwan electorates ahead of the next year elections. The exercises involved the People Liberation Army 2nd Artillery Corps and the redeployment of Chinese F-7 fighters, also in a move that would sound very familiar in 2017. Up to 100 Chinese civilian fishing boats entered territorial waters around the Taiwanese island of Matsu, just off the coast of the mainland.